Okay, guys, so we have a trailer for the upcoming Clayface movie. It's the official teaser. It's about a minute long, and yeah, this might be a little graphic. I hear it's going to be a horror movie, so it's going to be interesting. So let's just get into it. Hmm, interesting. That's a good month. I'm not gonna lie, that is a good month to have a movie like this out. I'm gonna be honest though. Interesting teaser. That was an interesting teaser. I still have reservations about how we're getting a Clayface movie before we get a Batman movie. I don't know how to feel about that. Actually, I know how to feel about that. I don't like it. However, the concept of this movie does seem interesting. I do think this is going to be I hope this is going to be a better movie. But honestly, like, I don't. This is a wait and see sort of thing. I'm wondering how, like, if this is going to be a graphic movie, like gore wise. I know it's gonna be a body horror, but I don't know. It wasn't a bad teaser. You did see the shadow of his hand turning into a spiked ball, and I really hope that the bigger kind of, I guess, clay aspects of this. I really hope that they aren't like I really hope the clay aspects of this are not done through shadow work instead of just showing it through visual effects, prosthetics, and even CGI. I will say though, like, it did look interesting, and yeah, I mean honestly, not a bad trailer. Not it's not bad. I am curious about it, but I'm gonna say this first of all. I still do not like that. I still don't like that we're getting it before we're getting a Batman movie. In fact, I don't even know if and when we're getting a Batman movie. I know a lot of people have a hard time accepting this, but the DCU has not been in a good place. It has not earned money, and well, frankly, like it just hasn't done well. It's been doing worse and worse. Every film, every project that released, it's been doing worse and worse, and that's not a good thing. So maybe this could be the first success. I don't know how much the budget is for this movie, but I'm guessing because it's a major DC project, it's probably going to be a higher budget. But overall, I mean, I think it's a good month to release it in October. I think it just, again, it just feels weird. I mean, we're getting a Clayface movie, a Batman villain movie, before we get a Batman movie, which is, it just, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. In fact, like I said, I don't know if and when we're getting a Batman movie. It could be 2029, 2030. I don't know. It's I honestly, like that's the problem though, is like we don't know when we're getting a Batman movie. Like that's a big problem is we don't know when and if we're getting a Batman movie. I know that I think Gunn said that we're getting a DCU Batman movie likely after Matt Reeves' Batman trilogy is done, and we are getting the next Batman movie, the Batman Part 2, I believe next year. And it took like what, 5 years between 4 or 5 years between the Batman Part 1 and the Batman Part 2, which means it could take another 4 years before we get that movie. And if we get the third movie, and it's that mean likely post 2030 is when we're getting the DCU Batman, and I don't think the DCU is going to last that long. I really don't think. I don't even think it's going to last to 2030. That's just my honest opinion. Especially if this movie doesn't do well. I know we're expecting Lanterns and Supergirl. I don't think Supergirl is going to make money. I don't think Lanterns is going to do well. So I do not think the DCU is in a good position right now. Do I think this movie might make money? I don't know. Based off the performances of the last few projects, I doubt it. But it could be. I did hear that they are trying to adapt the animated series Clayface story, which is going to be interesting. I wonder how well they're going to do that. But I mean, overall, I'm skeptical. This trailer looked good. It's a good time to release it in October when horror is at its peak. So I think that's a smart move. I don't think it's smart to ever release a horror movie outside of October I think that's the best time of the year is to release it because that's when people are craving it the most. But I mean, honestly, not a bad teaser. No, it's not a bad teaser. I mean, honestly, like the whole point about this is it made me curious. I don't know. I mean, honestly, we'll see. This is a we'll see project. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share, and preferred social media platform. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. God bless.